number 1. TNT is number 1.
Good job here. Slam into a backbreaker. Man, these guys are innovative.
Number 2, every other team is number 2.
Extremo and Cody 45, the BSC Tag Team Champions, the Suicide Kids. You guys had an arduous journey in order to capture those tag team titles.
A table now. Oh no, this is gonna get super dangerous very quickly. Extremo with a steel chair of his own. Oh! Back by Tyson. Oh! Are you kidding me?
You'll see that every time TNT is in the ring with the Suicide Kids, there's always been one total man destruction.
Oh, and he's busted Tyson Dukes wide open.
I can't tell you how great this feels. We jumped off balconies, we went through tables, we sweat, we bled, but now we are finally the BSC Tag Team Champions.
We want that gold.
You know what? Referee has got to stop this match. It's a 2-on-1 situation at this point.
Yeah, as much as I like the aggression of these two, I think they got to know when to draw the line.
We couldn't have done it without all the great fans here in BSC because, you know, we faced some tough competition, but they supported us and they believed in us. And now we got these belts to prove that we are the best in BSC.
And if you guys, you the fans, you guys think we busted our ass to get these belts, well, you wait to see what we're going to do to hold on to them.
No way.
Oh my God!
Here's the deal, Suicide Kids. I don't like it, but I like what you wear. I'm coming for it.
The following contest is an 8-man elimination match. Introducing team number 1. At a total of 1,000 pounds, the team of BS Shadows and Green, together they are the Blackouts, and El Tornado and Tyson Dukes, TNT.
Perhaps the most dangerous quartet in all of BSC and all of wrestling. This TNT and the Blackouts. This is a scary combination. I never thought we'd ever see these guys teaming up and have anything in common. I mean, all these guys do is love to fight, love to beat people up. I mean, maybe that's a common link. I don't know, but whoever put these together are sadists, because they just basically set up the Suicide Kids and these two intruders, these two foreigners, have set them up for a beating, in my view. Tyson Dukes and TNT have their history with the Suicide Kids. That's been well documented here. Blood, sweat, and tears, fighting over the tag team championships for quite some time. And the Blackouts, I mean, I don't know why, you know, you can't trust either team right now. Both these guys want the gold. Both of them want to make a name for themselves. And, you know, kudos to them if they can put their, you know, their winning attitudes aside against one another and focus on their opponents.
And their opponents, weighing over 700 pounds, introducing first from All Japan Pro Wrestling, Brute Asai and Akira Rajan.
And you want to talk about a team of 4 luchadors? Well, you're not talking about these guys. Akira Rajan and Brute Asai from All Japan, and as Dave said, the tag champs, the Suicide Kids. I mean, 600 pounds. Brute Asai's got to be 550 on his own. Look at the size of that monster. It's Godzilla. Cody 45, Extremo. Oh, and beautiful.
Hang on a minute now. Hang on a second.
In the aisleway.
You know, I got to apologize for pulling double duty tonight. Announcing the matches and then also being in the ring, announcing the competitors. This thing is going to get out of control real quick. 8 competitors in this match. It is an elimination format. 4-on-4. Brute Asai, Akira Rajan, and the tag team champs, the Suicide Kids, against the Blackouts and TNT. And well, there's no love lost between any of these 8 men, and this is going to be a mess.
Well, you're talking a mile a minute here. I'm trying to bring things down to a reasonable pace, and look at you coming back here with your verbal diarrhea. And right now we got TNT. And
well, look at this beautiful spinning close. If I could take over and do my job here, Bob. Brutus Sai in the ring with El Tornado, two crazy guys. All Japan Pro Wrestling knows the powerful kid in there with El Tornado. And hang on a minute now, big clothesline from Brute. What a monster.
It's like a Mack truck running into Tornado right there. And
Vane now trying to lift the big man up. No luck.
wow, and I never thought I'd see the day where Vane couldn't pick something up.
Look at these two going at it. The size of, he blocked the clothesline. What a move by Asai. And fills him up with a clothesline of his own. Down to the mat goes Vane.
Jeez, and he just turned Vane right over on his head. And here comes Akira John, the smaller of the two imports. But no,
they're two wrestlers from All Japan Pro Wrestling here in BSC, learning the North American craft and doing a great job of things so far. I mean, moving up so quickly in the tag ranks. We could even see maybe even, well, Brutus Sai and Akira Rajan against the Suicide Kids one day.
well, I mean, sure, I'd like to see these two beat the heck out of each other, but I don't think we can. Don't they have green cards or something? They can't be allowed to work here. Much less give them a shot at the tag team champions. Is that what you're talking about?
Special international guests and Tornado and Rajan. These guys are gonna beat the hell out of each other, and that's the MO for both of these guys.
Yeah, well, if Akira knows anything, and I mean, probably doesn't, have not seen the work of TNT.
Thumb to the eye.
He wouldn't be so trusting to shake Tornado's hand, because that's what Tornado's going to do.
Akira Rajan coming over here, as we said, from All Japan Pro Wrestling with Brutus Sai. They're learning that craft, and right now they're being taught a lesson by El Tornado, who is well, he's a teacher of this game. Let's be honest, him and Dukes have torn apart tag teams and have had the longest running feud I've ever seen in a tag team action kind of situation with the Suicide Kids, battling all over this country for well over a year, and now behind the referee's back. Yeah. TNT once again using that craftiness. I mean, TNT technicians in the ring, but they can play dirty too if they have to. And I don't think these two foreigners have ever seen anything the likes of the dirty cheating that TNT can do if they have to. And at the same time, geez, he's going to smack that. Duke's better be careful. We're going to get back up on the apron. This team's going to need him. And as he does, beautiful suplex. Tyson back up to his feet. In control, big back body drop, down goes Tornado. And Tyson Duke's walking away, and in that time, his partner just got walloped by this big Akira Rajan. Here's one half of the tag team champions here in BSE, winners of the Premier Tag Team Tournament. Extremo of the Suicide Kids slammed down to the mat hard. And there is no love lost between Suicide Kids here and TNT. As I said, well documented over well over a year, these two teams have battled all over the place. I mean, you talk about at some points you thought they hated each other. At some there might have been some mutual respect, but now they just plain don't like one another. And well, Extremo, they're getting the first offensive move there on Tyson Dukes. Textbook now, they call him that for a reason. Wow. Takes Extremo down to the mat. So skilled in the ring, there's not anything that Tyson Dukes cannot do. Oh, hang on, Extremo though. Look at this, showing his abilities. Hurricane Rana takes Dukes down the cover, hooks the leg. Maybe just a second too late to hook that leg, only gets a 2 count out of it. And it was close. Tyson Dukes almost the first man eliminated from this contest, and it would have been a 4-on-3 advantage for the Suicide Kids and I don't know, what do you call them, the Mexicans here from... Mexicans, they're from Japan, Bob. But they're Asai and Akira Rajan. They're international guests here in BSE. From Mexico? No, they're from Japan. All Japan Pro Wrestling. They're two great young stars from the country of Japan. You know, on the other side of the world. Here we go with Cody 45 tagging in, taking to the top rope. And wow, he almost ripped the arm out of the socket of Tyson Dukes. Impossible to work with. Cody 45 now takes a knee to the midsection. Dukes brings Cody back into the corner. The tag to Pierre Chaves and the Blackouts, and here we go. The dangerous area of town for Cody 45 in the corner. The Blackouts and TNT. And, oh, wait a minute, again behind the referee's back. The double team moves going on, and hang on. And the Japanese Akira Rajan and Brutus Sai trying to explain to the referee, maybe a bit of a language barrier there. Explain to the referee, they don't speak English. And the referee, I mean, what are you thinking? You already said they're from China. It's a little bit questionable that Dave Litton speaks English too, but we're going to get into that. And Pierre Shadows whip into the buckle of 45. Look at this, he's caught though. Nowhere to go, but down. Here goes Shadows. Hold on a second though. What a reversal by 45. Off the ropes now. Blocks that hip toss. Trying it again, and look at the tilt-a-whirl.
Well, I can't even call this action. It's so quick, and wow, Pierre Shadows slowing things down with a big boot right to the gut of Cody 45.
Well, they're gonna want to slow it down to a snail's crawl because you don't want the kids moving at fly-high pace kind of style. Here we go, off the ropes, and that's what you got to avoid. Cody 45 pulling out a drop kick, springboard style from the second rope.
Yeah, Pierre Shadows is rocking it now. He's got to get in the corner, a smart move, regroup, get some air, and tag in TNT, who have that familiarity with Cody.
Oh man, here's going to be a hard-hitting battle. Look at these two getting in the ring together. Dukes and Raijin.
And listen, this crowd, they're loving this international flavor by Tyson Dukes. I think
international flavor, nothing. It's Akira Raijin who's bringing the international flavor. Hang on. Oh my Jesus! Oh! Jeez! Look at the sweat and blood coming right off of the chest.
Oh, and they're holding nothing back. And oh, Dave, I can feel the pain myself sitting here ringside.
Off the ropes goes Dukes. Bringing it again, takes an elbow. Wow.
Oh,
What fierce competition so far in this match. It's an elimination style. Hang on a second now.
Beautiful move by TNT. Double dropkick to the legs and a
DDT from the knees, though.
Absolutely. What a great move. And Akira Raijin could be the first man out of this.
There's a kick out. Boy.
Well, I thought he was over there after that nice double teaming by TNT. I mean, that's from years of experience teaming together.
Tornado with the cover now. And a kick out by Raijin again. Referee Dave Linton showing only 2.
But I think if you convert it, that's almost like a 3, right? If you use the exchange between Japanese and Canadian?
No, I don't believe that's right. I believe 3 is 3 universal. Shadows back up, bringing Raijin to his feet. Only to send him right back down to his knees.
And here's just a pure power game in Pierre Shadows. And driving his shoulder into the stomach of Akira, knocking the oxygen out of there.
Oh, and another fist now. Shadows whips across the ropes. Huge scoop slam. Down goes Raijin. This could be down. 1, 2.
Oh, and Cody 45 making the save right there. It could have been over.
Well, we could have seen Raijin out of the match at least. It would have been an uneven 4-on-3 for the Blackouts and TNT at that point.
And here comes the Ebony Destroyer Vane in the ring right now. And again,
oh, hang on a second now.
And look at that brute aside. Doesn't understand the rules. He's trying to get him in the ring. You guys got to understand.
Extremo getting in there.
We're not using Japanese rules here. We got rules and laws in this country.
Raijin in a world of pain now. Vane scooping him up, showing that unbelievable strength. The Ebony Destroyer with a slam. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, still a little bit of fight left in Raijin.
Oh, slippery like an eel. The Japanese superstar kicks out of that move. And Vane and Pierre not Vane and Dukes, teaming up here. Again, I'm actually surprised, Dave, by the continuity that's being shown by these two teams of TNT and the Blackouts. They've gelled pretty well together, I think.
Well, hang on now, look at those forearms. And he's returning them.
He's huge.
Raijin, oh my goodness, loading up. I don't think Duke's gonna have any teeth left after this match.
Like his jaw or something, that's crazy.
A rake to the eyes and Raijin back in the corner, the battle of the Mohawks. Duke's Irish whip reversed into the ropes, but he hangs on. Here comes Raijin, sent over the top rope, lands on the apron though. There's a shoulder to the midsection. Back into the ring comes Raijin, beautiful move. Back over, oh my goodness, what a style of move.
STO taking Tyson Dukes down and maybe, saving himself in the process as Raijin reaching for the tag. And look, his partners aren't reaching the back. Maybe they're,
There's the tag to Extremo. Made just in time, there's a roll-up. Oh, we almost saw Shadows eliminated from this match. And here he goes again, a beautiful roll. The kick out, Shadows again, inches away from being the first man eliminated in this match. And Extremo, springboard moonsault, nails a knee to the top of the head.
Well, that devastating, not just the moonsault, but knocked him silly with that knee. And it comes.
And the kids, look at this, they're on fire.
What's going on?
Cody 45 with a big elbow. Vane down to the mat, brought back up. His momentum rolled him right back up to his feet. Cody now with that arm reversed. Look at that quickness and a moonsault, and he took 2 feet to the head.
Wow, another moonsault. These guys have just devastated the Blackouts right now.
Only a 2 count for Cody 45, but this is what Vane had to be worried about. But look at the power, shot him right to the outside of the ring. And here comes Brutus Sai and El Tornado. I mean, I guess referee Dave Linton's not going to worry about a tag. Ducks it underneath.
Well, he's using Japanese.
Sai with a suplex.
Japanese rules, I don't think you need to tag if someone goes to the floor. It's just like Mexico.
Oh, Vane breaks it up. What is wrong with him? Vane now looking to lift the big man off his feet. Can he do it?
Can't get
hang on a second.
Oh, a little help from Deuce is gonna.
Oh, get out of here. Wait a minute now.
What's going on here?
Hold on a second. This is what? An 8-man suplex? Oh my goodness! You gotta be kidding me. Dukes to the outside, tornado to the outside.
Believe what I'm seeing, an 8-man suplex. Akira John, Brutus Sai, and the Suicide Kids just devastating all over TNT and the Blackouts.
We're back in the ring now, the Kids. What is this? Stereo dives to the outside. Man, oh man, it's like a car destruction derby out here.
This action's too quick to call. Action all over the Archie Bunkers studios here, and this is the crowd cheering. Timmins Ontario going insane, Dave Lazard.
Back into the ring now, the action sort of being centralized. Brutus Sai and El Tornado. Oh, you don't want to get the big man swinging. Here he comes. Oh, nailed him, flipped him inside out with that clothesline. Tornado's lost. And what? Tornado's been eliminated.
That's a huge clothesline, knocked him topsy-turvy, and Brutus Sai has eliminated Tornado. We got a 4-on-3 advantage.
And here comes Pierre Shadows back into the ring. Extremo takes a knee to the midsection, but wait a minute now. Oh, right to the face. He planted Shadows. Oh, we're gonna see this exploder. Look at it, there it is, there's a cover. Shadows has been eliminated.
Matter of seconds, we've seen Tornado and now Pierre Shadows get eliminated.
A 4-on-2 advantage for the Suicide Kid. And a block by Rajan. They got the 4-on-2 advantage. Look at this. Hooks him. DDT. Wow, lights out. This thing is done.
And Vane is, he's taking on 4 men at the one time right now.
It's down to a 4-on-1. You're absolutely right.
Well, if there's anyone who can do it, it's got to be the big man Vane. Look at the power. I mean, there's something to be said for the strength advantage, and he's certainly got it right now.
Cody pressed up high. Oh my goodness. 2 Freud slam. Down he goes.
I can't believe Cody 45 kicked out of that.
And now Vane once again just picks up Cody. Oh, fills him with that forearm, but Extremo from behind. It's got to be a numbers game at this point. Vane with the swings, no one home.
Well,
the jawbreaker.
The referee's just allowing this, like.
Well, no, Bobby, hey, to be fair, he's allowing this match to continue the way it begun with all 8 men going absolutely crazy.
That's fine if there's 8, but it's a 4-on-1 advantage right now, and Vane is.
Oh, look at this, Cody 45. Corkscrew splash, the cover, 1, 2, 3, it's a clean sweep.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. The 4 Mexicans have just beaten the team of TNT and the Blackouts, and celebrating in the ring right now are the Suicide Kids and Akira and Brute.
A clean sweep for Akira Rajan, Brutus Sai and the Suicide Kids. It's a 4-0 sweep. Oh, the Japanese stars. Oh, hang on a second now. The international guests of BSE, and they're looking at the tag team titles. Wait a minute.
Are they trying to boost the belts?
Whoa, hang on a second. Brutus Sai screaming that he wants it.
Oh, he's that powerful kid. You know, you don't take a rattle away from a baby. You don't take the belt away from Brutus Sai, I think. Look at him.
They want the belts. They want a shot.
They don't understand English. Those aren't their belts. Just, I mean, they won the match, yeah, but they didn't win a title match.
Well, what a great match that would be if those 4 men did battle. Extremo, Cody 45, Brutus Sai, and Akira Rajan. Can you imagine that? Oh, getting a close look at the belts.
I mean,
Oh, hang on a second now. Extremo better be careful.
this steel belts. Remember Pearl Harbor, guys. I mean, these guys, you can't trust them.
Easy, that's enough. There's a handshake. Show us solidarity between the teams.
I hope Extremo wasn't wearing a ring right there. That Japanese guy would have stolen. They got to find their way back home, you know. They got to afford a flight back.
The Suicide Kids crowd pleasers as always here once again in the great city of Timmins, the Archie Dillon Sportsplex. Everyone's up on their feet. And this is the first view of Akira Rajan and Brutus side that these guys get. Man, what a great match that was. A clean sweep.
I can't believe it. TNT and the Blackouts clean swept 0-4, and the victory
4-0. You always say the higher score first, Bob. It's a sports reference.
And the victory going to Akira and Brute and your BSE Tag Team Champions, the Suicide Kids.
One of our matches that have been most anticipated is coming up next. Lance Storm, the Canadian hero, goes up against the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels.